Hey, it's Mercy here from Dal Riata. It's been a long time since I've posted a video, but I thought I'd start doing them again to encourage a bit of, or reinvigorate some enthusiasm into my guild, um, and you know, really sort of share some teams. And for me, that's kind of the joy of this game is sharing different teams. So, like I said, I'm Mercy from Dal Riata. This is us. We're full at the moment and doing pretty well. We've done all the events this week, I think. Everybody's met the requirements on the roster. There's no dramas there. But I am also we don't want to go to the league. I'm also Temperance in the Gargoyle Lords, which is funny because it was just a couple of ranks up higher than Dal Riata. So that's who I am. I'm going to today, I'm not going to talk much about the week except for that it's been a really busy week. Of course, we've had Tower of Doom, we've had this fella here, the Kingdom Pass, which is going to be ongoing. We've had Invasion, we've had other things as well. Not the Kingdom Pass, what's the other thing that we've had going on in the background as well? Legends Reborn. We've had Legends Reborn. We've had new legendary troop, and we've had Guild Wars. In fact, it's been actually a ridiculous week. Next week we've got Dragon's Totem, a new campaign starting. We've got a Kazil. That's Kazil. A Kazil, and there's a Kobold. A world event, and that means we'll have Emperor Nazar as a faction on Tuesday. And we've got a new. Oh, I did say we've got a new campaign starting. So that's all the business for the week. Now I'm just going to quickly show you a team, and this is a team that Honest Rob posted earlier in the week. So I'm taking no credit for it whatsoever. I just want to get it out there more because it's actually quite good, and it's quite good for a couple of reasons that I want to explain. And I really want to explain this one because there's a little trick to it that if you don't watch Honest Rob's video carefully, if you just watch it, skim it, you'll miss it, and you won't realize how good this team actually is. So what I'm doing with this team is I am at the moment I'm using casual PvP to get 2 experience points on. That's not the team I'm using, that was my Guild Wars team for today. What's this team called? I called it the same name that Honest Rob did. Baldy Giant. Baldy Giant. So it's using the Onyx Giant, which is the mythic troop that we got from the last campaign. So this is a new mythic troop, and it does this: converts 8 gems of a chosen colour into Uber Doom Skulls, and this is the trick that we need to talk about. So it does damage and converts gems. It's a giant. Paired really nicely with Balder, as Honest Rob talks about, and they're both giants. I'm using Tidecaller class, and I'll tell you why soon. But we're going to change that class to the one that Honest Rob suggests, and that's Titan. Let's just go through. Might as well just go through these: impact, counterattack, stone circle, blood and glory, rock solid, lightning strike, and fortitude. So we don't need hammer mastery as the key. Now you've gone for Titan because you get 50% mana start for giants. So that means these top 3 get 50% mana start, and also Titan, when you cast Oxy's Tome, will provide a barrier which protects you against all the skulls. So that's why Honest Rob's chosen Titan. There's the lion banner there, and that works really well, making Oxy's Tomb defensive because it's not otherwise. And that's the downside as to when I chuck a different class in there, you'll see. But I want to talk about how to use Onyx Giant properly. Now Scylla is in here just as a support troop. Don't cast it. It is for this trait here, creating a Bonestorm on 4/5 matches. So this is kind of a skull waterfall created by the Onyx Giant. So it's a bit of sniping and a bit of waterfall. It's kind of good. I like it. So let's go to PvP. I want to go to casual PvP because there we go. Let's go to casual PvP. I am just doing 1 trophy PvP, so I can probably do more, but I'm after the experience points for Tidecaller. That's why I'm using that's why I was using Tidecaller before, and I'll show that in a second. But let's just show the team first. I'll run through twice. So here we go. Oh, there's a nice match here to get a Bone Storm up for Scylla. So let's do that. But the aim of the beginning of it is to get Oxy's Tome going. I mean, so I want to get Oxy's Tome going, but I also don't want to get slammed by this guy. So let's actually just come on. It's not even going to show me. So I really want to match blues, but I can carry on. Let's take the hit because I want to show you. I'd probably just match those skills, to be honest, or cast Boulder at this point. But I want to show you how to use the Onyx Giant. So actually, and if I was really playing, I would just cast that, and that would put 16 more skulls on the board, and we'd end up killing these two guys. But let's do this. So explode 4 gems for each blue ally and each elemental ally. So all of these guys are blue, and one of them is elemental. Who's elemental? It's there we go. So it's so if you look at the bonus, it's 4 times. So we get 5 things: 1, 2, 3, 4 for blues, and 1 for the elemental. And that gives us a boost of 20, so we explode 24 gems, and 24 gems does this, wipes the board pretty much, which is great because it gives us the Onyx Giant. Now here's the key. So we're looking for 4 matches. So here's a 4 match here. Sorry, a skull match is a 4. So we're looking to convert a mana color to make a 4 or 5 match. So we could do it with blues. We could do it with just blues by the looks of it. Yep. Okay, so we cruise along here and see how many blues we've got. So we've got 11. Now this is the key. So we've got 11 blues, so 3 of them on the board are not going to convert. Now is that going to be a problem? Probably not, actually, to be honest, because we've got matches. We could match that way, we could match that way, or we could match that way. So it wouldn't matter if that one didn't go or that one didn't go. And we'd be pretty unlucky not to get a full match, so I'm going to go for it. Let's have a look. Boom, got him. So we got it in the kind of that shape there. And that created, and that, well, you saw what it created. So now we can do the same thing again. So we can loop that same thing again. We can do Oxy's Tomb, we can get the giant up, we can do it again, or we could just skull match and kill the person there, or we can, what I'm going to do, so that would be the clever move obviously, but what we're going to do is we're going to create lots more skulls, 20 more skulls in fact. So there you go, that's how good that team is. And let's do it again, but let's do it fast, because it is actually a fast team. And let's do it with, oh, there we go, there's a repeating team to get. So like I said again, you're usually keen on, that was nice because we got a 4 match and we're almost getting that up. Is there a blue or yellow 4 match? There isn't. Let's just do that though, because we might get it anyway. We did. And up goes the giant, looking for that 4 match of skulls, and we have it. So we've got a yellow there. So let's go count the yellows. 8, perfect. 8 yellows, so all yellows are going to turn into skulls. Done. Let's get a whole bunch more. Goodbye, Beatrix. That's how fast that team is. And there was a bit of a waterfall at the end. We killed, with 1 match, we killed 3 of the troops, which is really nice. So this is what I'm after here. Where is it? This double experience points is why I'm in casual PvP. So if you go back, if I go back now to, we'll take on this guy. That's going to be a challenge for my non-Titan version. I'm going to edit the team and I'm going to take out Titan and put in Tidecaller, because look, I want to get it to 100. So let's equip that. We're putting Tidecaller in there. Tidecaller is now not going to get 50% mana start on the Onyx Giant and Boulder and Oxy's Tomb. Oh, we'll get 50% mana start on Oxy's Tomb actually, but because it's blue, because it's, can't remember why, but it will. But that's irrelevant because I'm just choosing it for another reason. But I want to show that this actually works with Tidecaller anyway. So let's go and do it. So we're doing it to get those the two Tidecaller experiences. So same thing again, trying to get that up. 4 match gives us the skulls. Here we go, we're going to get up the tome, and away we go. So not a great deal slower. We could just do a 4 match there, or we could, because we've got 9, we're pretty much going to guarantee that 4 match anyway. Let's do it. Great. Do we want to chuck 20? Do we want to slam down 20 on the board? We'll have more now. So we've got another couple of skulls just from that drop. Let's just slam down a whole bunch more on the board. Or we could loop and get the giant back up and do the same thing again. But I like this. I like that. and we got to kill the Yogwai, which is always a good thing. And now we can go back and loop it. We could hit him, but it's not gonna do enough. Let's do the Ox's Tomb. We'll get the giant up, and now let's look for those skulls again. Red would be the one we want, isn't it? Let's just have a look. We've only got 6 red, so all red will convert to Uber Skulls, so therefore that will turn into an Uber Skull guaranteed, so therefore we will get that 5 match. So let's do that. And there we go. So this team works without Titan. It's just that Titan's a bit faster and a bit safer, but you can do it with anything. So I'm going to be using this to cruise through speedily, casual GP, and get my Tidecaller finished, and then maybe move on to something else. I believe I need Warlord. Warlord's a bit low, and then that will almost be it. So there you go. That is the week. That is the team I wanted to share. Go visit Honest Rob's teams. They are entertaining. He does slightly exaggerate how great they are sometimes, but they are brilliant. So thank you very much. Enjoy the week. Thank you for making this game so fun. See you in the game.